Yeah, she is a baller, by the way. She's a baller.
This girl is very...
I've seen her nutmeg Tony many a times.
That's not true, right?
Did you score any goals?
Yeah. 100%.
That day my team wasn't the best.
So you're blaming the entire team. You're not taking any accountability?
No.
What are you
I
saying?
play perfectly.
Well, but, I mean, you're trying. You're trying. You're trying.
Trust me, like, if a Jamaican man cook for you, that's it. Have you ever thought about food before and then, like, your mouth just starts to water and your eyes just start to tear up a little bit?
Yeah.
And you just feel it in your body just like you want that food again?
Getting this visual concept of Jamaican food, and I'm already like hot, you know.
Yeah. Yardman Podcast, I do one.
Boom.
Yardman Podcast, I do one.
Yeah, man.
Yardman Podcast, I do one. Yardman Podcast, I do one. The Yardman Podcast.
Tell them, my friend.
Tell about the Yardman Podcast.
Yeah.
The Yardman Podcast. Tell about the Yardman Podcast.
Boom! David and Toniel back again with the #1 Jamaican podcast in Murcia, Spain.
#1 Jamaican podcast in Europe.
And we're going for the world. And today we have someone from the world here.
Yes.
We have Angelika from Poland.
It's the Eastern European world.
Yeah, man.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
She is a diva.
Yes.
Thank you. Bueno, let's see what you say. Eh?
Tony, tell us a little bit about how you met Angelika.
So, the first time I met Angelika was playing football when we used to play at Jose Barnes.
Oh, yeah.
That was the first time I met her. It was the time where our football group was like expanding and we had to have like the Sunday tournaments, you remember?
Yeah. She is a baller, by the way. She's a baller.
This girl is very...
I've seen her nutmeg Tony many a times.
That's not true, right?
Well,
She's a player. She's a player.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Did you score any goals?
Yeah.
Did you
I
score
think-
any
I've
goals
seen her
against
score a
Tony?
few.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
That day my team wasn't the best team.
You were on your team, bro.
Yeah, I am my best, but if your teammates don't work, you know what happens.
So you're blaming the entire team. You're not taking any accountability?
No.
Hey, I'm so sorry. Eh? What are you
I
saying?
play perfectly.
Well, but I mean, you're trying. You're
Ah.
trying. You know.
Oh,
I mean, you there.
He does his thing. He's fast. He's fast.
You're faster.
Yeah.
Like faster than
Gentle
wind.
Jesus, make a mile.
Yeah.
Bueno.
We'll cut that out on you. Don't worry. We won't let anyone know about that. But you know what?
Yes.
I'm very happy Angelika is here because she's the first guest that has come and brought us something
Yes, she brought something special for Davane.
for us.
She brought something special, guys.
Special for us.
Yes.
I'm going to try and pronounce it. Please, Polish people, don't kill me. Soplika wisniowa.
Almost. It's Vishnova.
Wishniowa.
The W is a V.
The W's are a V. Soplika Wishniowa. Wow. So, since you brought us alcohol, we also have alcohol as well.
Oh my
And
god.
we can start this off, right? You trying some Jamaican rum, and we'll try your Polish.
Yes, meanwhile I
liqueur.
sip my tea.
No, notice I said we. Podemos. Todo. You can drink your tea after.
Which tea is this? This is black
We
tea.
will try. Give me a
Te
second.
negro, chapreto. Black tea.
Oh my god.
This is
The rum is not for the Rasta.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
This is
Wow.
a Jamaican overproof rum. Real nephew, you need to...
Overproof rum.
Rare nephew,
guys.
this
My
is
god,
a
this
free
is the first
promo.
time that I'm going to drink something from Jamaica.
Yeah.
Get ready. It is,
Oh
it
my
is a
god.
kick. It's a kick.
I mean,
It's
baby, at the end of the
bobsled
day- Oof.
Feel the rhythm.
Oh.
Feel the ride.
Whoa. It's Ray
Get ready.
nephew. Overproof rum.
Yeah, man. Look at the percentage. How much percentage
Jesus,
is
it's
it?
63. No, but you are talking to a Polish girl, so
Woo!
be Be careful what you say.
Okay.
Whoa, cuidado.
Oh
Oh, no.
my.
This is 28%. This is a lot for a
But it's
liqueur.
delicious. Be
Okay.
careful with this. If you
How
go,
much,
it's
how
like
much?
aphrodisiac, you know. Yeah.
I'm wearing red, so it's color of love. So I'm ready for the world. It's a Saturday as well,
Yes.
and I've been looking for love. If you watch the last episode,
Don't look for it. It will come. It will find you. It will find you like a thief in the night.
no, I don't want my heart to get stolen. I can't handle that, bro. Tell me when to stop.
Steal.
Hostia.
Tell
Yes.
me.
Tell him stop. Tell him stop. You tell
Hostia.
him stop.
Oh my god! And I was like, what the fuck? Because I
No,
was
tell him stop. Yes, tell him stop.
Yeah, you know, I mean, yesterday I was out, and I was like, okay, let's do it, you know. But I'm going. Okay, it's a lot.
The bottle is designed so you can't pour
But
it back
it's
in.
63.
Oh.
So please, it's
28.
20 nothing.
She's running.
But you're
Oh my
pouring.
God.
But
Okay, I said something. Okay, I'm going to be
no, you don't have to.
half.
You can drink half of it.
Half is good enough.
Let's do
All
it.
right.
Let's do it.
It was at this moment that she knew she fucked up.
Cheers.
Peer pressure.
I.
All right, one.
Na zdrowie.
Wait. What do the Spanish people say? ¿Cómo era?
Espera, arriba, abajo, al centro, al dentro.
Sí.
Pero que no fue, a ver.
El que no. I
Que
know.
no,
Let's go.
Es que no- es que no-
Arriba,
arriba,
abajo,
abajo, al centro, al
pa'
dentro.
dentro.
Whoa!
You said you were gonna drink half.
You good?
You good? You want some water? You want
She good, man. This is the Polish strength. She's blowing off
I need
steam.
my
She's
coffee.
blowing off steam.
Woohoo! My gosh! Oh my god, eh?
Yeah, she blow off steam. Yeah. How was it?
Hostia, chaval.
How was Kingston? How
was your trip to Jamaica?
Oh my god, but this is. Hostia, chaval!
Sigue?
Oh my
still
god.
feeling it?
Yes. It's like burning, you know? Oh my god!
It's very warm.
Meanwhile,
warm.
she's doing that. I must say, this is a quite delicate taste.
Oh my God!
Very sweet, very refreshing.
Yeah, because soplica is the best. It's like a baby, you know? It's like a.
28% for a baby.
Okay. Well, if you go to Poland, you understand.
It's very soothing. Like it feels like more like a Christmassy drink as well.
Yeah, we are putting this in tea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in place of sugar.
No, without sugar. It's like it's like
You put this
instead.
in tea.
Yeah, it's like for whenever you are like feeling cold or you feel
you
need
just
a
drink
little
a
bit of
bottle.
warm up.
Oh, I
You
like,
just drink
I
a
love it.
bottle.
Yeah.
You drink the whole bottle?
No, the bottle no, it's like one
A shot.
shot. And you put it inside the cup or whatever, you know.
It's not. How much is in this? This is
How is
100
it? How is it,
milliliters,
Davin?
28%.
Davin, you remember the rum I was trying to tell you about the other day? I just remember the name.
What?
That people drink with cranberry juice in Jamaica. Campari.
That's not rum, bro.
Campari is not rum?
Campari is like a bitter liqueur. Bitters. You drink Campari yourself?
Yeah, man. Would you... Here?
Yes, you can find Campari is international, bro.
I never know that.
Yeah? You know Campari?
It's a red drink.
You know Campari,
let
man.
me-
You know Campari. Hold on, let me see
Oh
if
my
I
god,
can.
it was strong, eh?
Well,
Yeah,
you
man.
were
That's why I asked
warned.
you, how was the trip to Kingston? How was the trip to Kingston?
What is Kingston, baby?
Kingston is the capital of Jamaica.
Hostia.
Yes, how was it?
Campari. It's a bitter liqueur, yeah?
Okay, I know what is it.
Yeah. It's
But
Italian.
it's like Italian, no?
Yeah,
They
it
are,
is Italian.
They
That's
are
why.
mixing this with it's like the Aperol, no? Oh, no.
Aperol is a bit different, I would say, but I like a bit of Campari. If you're the person that like a bitter liqueur,
Yeah.
it's for you. And it's more of an acquired taste, I would say.
Yeah, very much of an acquired taste. I remember when you used to drink that with cranberry.
You know what? It just get popular out of nowhere because I don't know why. Jamaicans are stupid like that.
What do you mean we're stupid like
Stupid
that?
like that. Like Jamaicans are drinking Campari and we know that it doesn't taste well, but because it was the hype, everyone was drinking a bottle of Campari. When I was in high school, instead of a bottle of rum, everyone's like, but bring a bottle of Campari. And I know it don't taste good, dog.
It's not that it don't taste good, but it's not the flavor that we used to.
Exactly.
We usually when you have a rum, you need something sweet to kind of even it
Yeah.
off. But with the Campari, the rum bitter and the Campari bitter, So it's almost like a bitter drink.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're drinking bitters.
Don't
So-
worry, don't worry, Angelika. When
So
next
let's-
time you try this, we'll put it in a cocktail,
Oh my god.
and you like the cocktail. Don't get naive.
Yeah, I mean, you just
this-
told me what is Kingston. I just asked you what is it. You know? This is the effect.
All right, so let's get back to Angelika. Angelica. Also, we went to class together. Remember our Spanish class?
Yeah, with
Let's
Fernanda.
let's take this opportunity to say hi to Fernanda because she has been a day one supporter of the Yardman podcast.
Big up yourself.
So want to big up right now Fernanda, and we also want to big up somebody else.
Yes, Sebastian, a
Yes.
Polish person donating money to the podcast.
Yes.
Really?
Was it you? Someone gave us 50 PLN this week. 50 zloty.
Yeah.
Was it you? It was you? No.
It
no,
could be, might be. Yes, it might be her.
It's not her.
But she's saying she doesn't know.
I don't know. What is Polish? What is zloty?
PLN?
PLN? Ah, polska złotówka.
No, Polish zloty.
Yeah, I know, I'm kidding. No, it wasn't me.
It wasn't you, but
No, it wasn't.
shout out to that person. Much big up, much love.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the support. And we'll use it to pay Angelica's Uber ride.
Oh my god, if we are going to thank you guys. I really
Yes.
appreciate it. Now this is my pleasure. Honestly. Thanks for this ride.
So Angelica, I'd like to know. Our audience would like to get to know a little bit of you. So you're from Poland. Where in Poland are you from?
I'm from Auschwitz. It's
Wait.
Święcim. Yeah.
What's wrong, David?
Yeah, do you know? I mean, where you
I'm lost. David,
Okay,
of course, but
I don't know.
Auschwitz.
yeah, of course.
Okay, you're from Auschwitz. Continue.
Yeah, because you know that
Yeah.
if you put like, I'm going to say Oświęcim, and everyone is going to say, but what is it? Like Oświęcim, Oświęcim, what the fuck, sabes?
Yeah.
So
How is it?
I say Auschwitz.
How is it growing up in Auschwitz?
Yeah, what's it like? Was it cold?
I mean, Poland in general is cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but we have like spring. There is some sun sometimes. No, but I'm kidding. I mean, the winter when I was a child, it was tough. All right, but the climate changed. So for now, it's like -5, for example, in January, right? So it changed.
Okay.
When I was I don't know, like 7 years old, I could have had or felt like Madre Mia is like really, really cold, you know, like freezing. We were not like freezing, like, but outside you couldn't stand there, you
Yeah.
know, and there was a lot of snow. And right now that it changed, and there is not this beautiful, you know, winter that you see in the movies, you know.
Yeah.
But well, it was nice, and now Święcim is a city where people.
You mean it's a prison?
It has a museum, right?
Okay.
Because of the Second World War, well, you know the story. But it's open. I mean, there is like pubs, restaurants. There is a lot of tourists, but a lot of tourists coming every
Yeah.
time. Every time there is more people coming because it's really close to Krakow.
I'd like to know, like, what was the hardest part for you growing up? Was it the cold itself?
Growing up, I mean maybe people, cause I'm like super always smiling, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes I was just like why we are like, you know, sad.
The weather. It's gloomy outside. That's not
You
reflected.
have to remember the weather influences people's attitude and
Yeah.
moods, you know?
Yeah, but then we have
Yeah.
soplica, so during the winter we use soplica, and then the summer is coming. So
Explain what is this soplica for those who don't know.
okay, guys, so soplica is a typical Polish alcohol. Okay, it's not okay. Soplica is the brand, but vodka is the typical Polish drink. And yeah, it's always on the tables of Polish people.
It's just like the white rum.
Yeah.
When you go into a Jamaican household, you will see a bottle of white rum either on top of the shelf or behind the cupboard, like way
really?
back or something,
Yeah,
or on
man.
the countertop, but there's always white rum. It doesn't have to be for drinking. People use rare Navy rum for when, for example, if you're sick.
Yeah.
You would
Okay.
prepare like a shot. You put rare Navy rum, some lime we would use. Some people put honey
Garlic.
and garlic, and you take a shot for if you're sick. My father, for example, he doesn't drink rum, right? But he has a bottle. And in his bottle, he has scorpions inside. He has centipedes
Snake.
and a little bit of the higher consciousness, the good herb. Why? For when he feels that maybe a pain in his shoulder, he might just put some on his hand.
Perfect for the
Use it
giant
to,
pain.
to help with the pain.
Yeah, man.
It's
So-
like nature.
Yeah.
It has a lot of uses, our white rum.
And the fact that you had this with coffee now, if you had, let's say I had a fever
Yeah.
and I was sick and in bed, the night when I have the fever, I would take some strong black coffee, put some rum in that, drink that, and go under my blanket. And tomorrow when I
sweat
wake up, I'll be perfectly fine.
Yup.
Yeah, that's.
I'll be 100. I can go run a marathon.
Because of the
the
strong
deal.
quantity of alcohol that the rum has.
Yeah, man. Disinfect the body.
But it's a lot. I
Yeah.
ate 63. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but look, this is not the strongest rum in the Caribbean. Don't worry. Go to Barbados.
yeah.
Like the smaller islands in the Caribbean, they drink like they
baby.
drink more than us.
Shine bright like a diamond. What do you say?
Go to Trinidad and
I
you see some 70% rum, and go to
Get
Grenada.
that punching. That
Go to
punching.
Grenada.
Get that
Yeah,
punching.
man, you see some rum, man, some dangerous rum.
Barbados.
Barbados, you get the Mount Gay rum.
Have you ever been?
I've been to Barbados.
Jesus Christ, must be.
I've
It's
never
a
been
level.
beautiful country, very beautiful country, very small country. Like I did a trip across the country, I think in less than 3 hours, just cross country,
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
country.
It's possible because it
Very
they-
beautiful.
It's small.
And
Yeah.
they eat well over there. They have some good money. They use Eastern Caribbean currency.
Yeah,
As
and
far
the
as I
currency
know.
is like 2 to 1. But what brought you to Spain, Angelica?
Yeah, that's what I want
But
to
then
know.
again, your personality is more Spanish than Polish, I must say.
Yeah.
I remember you explained to me
I
one
will,
time
yeah,
that,
yeah.
you know.
I mean-
yeah, tell them.
So, guys, when I was 12, there was this special person that came to my Auschwitz.
Came to the camp.
My auntie. So basically, I was like really little when I came across to a new culture. I mean, my tia is from República Dominicana. So yeah, I was like really little, and then she came, of course, because my uncle married her, and he wanted to like bring her to the family, you know, and she didn't speak no English, of course, no Polish, because how? And the third one was like, I saw her and I was like, I want to like feel like, I want you to feel like a part of the family, right? So what I was trying to always do, like, I was like super little, you know, so I just wanted to like bring her every time when I was like playing football. you know?
How nice.
Yeah, and she was like a part of the family, right? And there was like this part of the family of ours that okay, of course they were like really like accepting her, right? But imagine different culture, different color of skin, no Polish, no English, and only Spanish. And it's like, oh my fucking god, how do we
How
going
do you
to
meet?
communicate, you
Yeah,
know?
how do you communicate with this person?
Did your uncle speak Spanish?
Yes, my uncle, yeah. But then I was asking him, like, man, like, teach her, like, communicate with her,
of
like, do
course,
something.
normal,
eh?
yeah, that's normal.
And he was like, yeah, but it's, you know, it's difficult because
Yeah.
Polish language is kind of like
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I don't know
different.
any word in Polish. Polska.
Polska.
That's the only thing I
Polska.
Dzień
know.
dobry. Good morning.
Din dobre.
And now Vishnovia.
Vishnovia.
Wiśniowa.
Vishnova, yeah.
Yeah, but you are speaking really well, eh?
It's
You can repeat.
Give me a month with the Polish language and I can do
no,
something.
no, you won't.
Give me a month.
I've been
David, I
working.
speak
I've
four
been
languages,
working-
my brother.
I've been working in the Polish market for my job, and it's
But Davien, also, how long have you been here in Spain?
like 2 years.
Yes, 2 years.
This is not the David episode. This is the Angelika.
Yeah, he doesn't
episode.
like when I talk about his Spanish.
This is the Angelika.
That he should be ashamed of.
Cambiamos.
Yeah, Angelica.
We can switch to Spanish.
Back to your Tia. Back to your Tia.
Yeah,
Back
to
to
your
my
tia.
tia.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, imagine this little girl playing football, doing things on the field, being super wild. Then she's inviting her auntie to the game, right? So everyone is like, "Whoa, who is she?" Like, is she like she's like different? And I'm like, "Baby, she's a human being, and whatever. She's my tia. She's my family, So, bro." Or you don't, or you have a problem, or you go,
Yeah.
I mean,
Badness.
of course. So at the first moment, it was like, oh my god, like cultural shock, right? But then I started to feel like more connected because I wanted to understand, and of course, I didn't know any Spanish at that time, nothing. Something like, of course, I was like learning English, okay, but she didn't speak. So then we were like this, like communicating, cooking together, like walking together, like showing things. There was an internet at that time, so that was okay, right? Because we were like using the dictionary, like diccionario, no?
Yeah.
So we found the way to communicate to each other, because at the end of the day, guys, I mean, it's not a problem to find, to find a way to get to know the person. So I wanted to also like find a way for her, so so at
So
the
she
end,
could maybe integrate into
yes,
your
so
family
she
and
doesn't
society.
feel
Yeah.
so she doesn't feel like
On
because
the
she was
outside.
first
Like
one,
left out, Yeah.
yeah. And at the beginning she was like, oh my god, she was like, I'm scared a little bit, because a lot of people, but yeah, at the end she was like the family. But it was the first time when I came across to like a different language, like but physical, you know what I mean? Not like from being at school,
Different culture as well.
different culture, yeah. And it was, for me, it was like exciting,
Of course, yeah. Somebody new from a new place, I can learn from them,
So she
Exactly.
Wow.
so she
They can
sparked
show
your
me
interest
things.
in traveling. And so.
Yes, that was it. She was like, I'm from República Dominicana. I'm like, baby, what the fuck is this, Like, I have no idea. I mean, like, show me, something like map. Okay, I know what is Poland. I know what is Europe. But like, like tell me something. And then she basically, she started to cook. So I like found a way to connect with the culture, like via, like a través de cocina.
So you can chef up some mango.
I can, and pica pollo.
Yeah.
My God, of course, I can do it. Eh?
We'll see.
Yes.
Pica pollo. Yeah. I have the receipt, and I was cooking with her as well. So my
of
God,
course,
yeah, but it's like, and of course, bailando. Ooh, the
So hold on.
moving.
So you dance bachata as well?
Oh my God, man.
Hold on. You
When
dance
I
bachata?
I dance bachata. I mean,
She taught you.
yes.
Being Dominicana, she will teach you.
Jesus,
Yeah,
it
of
was
course.
beautiful. Romeo Santos when I was like super child. Oh my God, people were like.
Was it Romeo Santos or was it Aventura at that time?
At that time, oh my God, I think Romeo Santos.
Ah, okay then.
Tony,
Okay.
stop
Because
trying to
Ava-
age the woman.
I'm not my
Because
brother.
Aventura. But then it was Romeo Santos
Romeo
and
Santos.
Prince
Okay.
Royce. Oh my God, no me
Yeah.
digas no.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
I think the rum is warming
Yeah.
you up.
Oh, a lot.
No, it's the memories. It's the memories.
It's the memory. It's the memory.
Okay.
No, it's the spirit. It's the spirit bringing out the memories and the
Yeah.
spirit,
The spirituality, madre
Yeah.
mia, And then, of course, I wanted to understand like
A little more.
a little more. So they invited me to Spain,
You
and I
live here?
was, yes, in Asturias.
Okay.
In
So
Asturias.
she had family in Asturias and she invited you to Spain.
Yes.
So she brought the little Polish girl who would carry her to football and cook with her to Spain.
Yeah.
What was it like the first time coming to Spain, if you remember?
Oh, I remember perfectly.
Why? It just got loud all of a sudden, right?
I was like, oh my God, for my place, you know. I was bitch, I'm coming here, you know, to live me. I knew it from the
Yeah.
day that I met her. And then I was like, when I, you know, like came to Madrid, I was like, you know, I came with my cousins.
Yeah.
And we went to Asturias, like the north of Spain, right? Beautiful, by the way, yeah. It's another level.
Fox.
Madre mia, the forest, the mountains.
Them said they were good up
Jesus.
there too. Yes, and the
should
cows.
go.
Don't
meat,
forget the
the
cows. The milk.
The Rasta man, I always love him.
I don't love milk, but I have to talk about these things. At Asturias, they have the best cows, so they produce the best milk.
No, Galicia.
That's what
Pulpo.
Davian says.
Pulpito.
No, Galicia.
Davian. Somebody who has been there.
Yeah.
I've been, eh?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
come in.
Me, I haven't been yet. I need to
Alright.
go.
So,
For
what was
sure.
it like in Asturias the first time?
The first time, yeah. So firstly, I mean, before I met some like Spaniards, I met Latinos, like people from
Yeah.
República Dominicana, right? And then from Colombia, because they work together. They not necessarily share life together. You know what I mean? Like my auntie, right? Because she's from República Dominicana. So what I know and what I have seen like at the beginning, right? So of course I've been introduced to the people from like a lot of countries, but like mainly from República Dominicana. So, and I didn't speak no Spanish, and the English was like so because English in Spain sometimes it might be difficult. And I was 15, you know. So for me it was like, oh God, how the fuck I am going to like really like connect with these people, you know? Because I mean I can play by sport. Okay, by sport we were doing a lot of sports, like playing football, hockey, walking together. But yeah, I was like, hey, I want to like transmitir, you know,
Yeah, you need
something. And then
What is this?
She needs to share a part of herself,
Exactly.
like
Like-
Okay,
communication.
I thought this was the
Yeah,
way
I-
to say sharing.
No,
sharing.
sharing. Like, communication, sender, receiver, message.
Okay.
yeah, I want to be like understand, and then I wanted to understand them as well, of course. Because
Okay, yeah.
if I'm in their country, I am like super respectful. So
Yeah.
then if they come, because it's like always sharing, you know, sharing is caring. So guys, then they are invited to my country, right? But it was difficult at the first time that I came, because I didn't feel that I'm like super understood,
Oh, okay.
you know.
It's I guess it would be hard to understand someone that doesn't speak your language from a different country. You know a little bit about the culture based on your aunt, but here in that group, you were now the outsider, so you were experiencing what your aunt experienced in Poland.
Effective wonder. So I felt lost.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I felt like connected with the tierra, you know, like with the ground.
Yeah.
And because I know that the language is no barriera, like no barrier. So then it was only the time, you know, there must be some time that needs to pass to finally connect. And it was the first month, because I was only 1 month. So then I came back, right? I came back to Poland, and I started to study, you know, I finished my institute or like high school and stuff. Then I was, of course, like always getting back, like each summer. And then finally, I did my Erasmus. I did my Erasmus in Sevilla.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Flamenco, Feria de Abril, everything, you
Ya
know.
está.
So, my
Se
God.
va a quedar en España.
So you basically fell in love with
Yeah.
Spain. So what prompted you to make like a permanent move here?
Yeah. At what moment did you decide this is it?
Yeah.
I have to live in Spain.
Or what is his name?
No. Never. And people are honestly, everyone is like, but you came alone? And I'm like, yes, baby. Why not? I mean, I'm like adventurer, right? So I wanted this change. I was tired a little bit, of being like okay, I mean, I love my country. I love Poland. I always inviting people to come to Poland.
And giving out the Polish sweets.
This
is important. But I was only like, I mean, I did my studies there. I wanted to get this experience of living abroad and just speak another language as well, and like feel that I speak and I connect also. It's not only speak to
that.
like
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
talk to someone, sometimes you just like translate your language, but you need to find your another person that can communicate in different language, and it's difficult sometimes because you can feel lost because you are native in Polish. Polish has nothing to do with English. Spanish is, I mean, it's another word.
Yeah. Can I be honest with you for 5 seconds?
Yeah.
When I hear somebody speaking Polish, to me it sounds. I no disrespect to Polish people, but
God.
it sounds like a lot of It sounds like a lot of. I think your language has a lot of sounds that sound like that.
Yes, a lot of sounds.
For example, Vishnyowa.
Vishnyowa, like.
Vishnyowa.
Hey, look, we have this phrasal verb. Okay, it's a phrase. Nothing. It's like one sentence that is so. I mean, it's difficult. I'm always trying to, like, show how difficult Polish language can be, and it sounds. Okay, you guys are ready? Chrząszcz brzmi w trzcinie.
Szaus, brzmi, śnienie.
I'm even like, when I'm spelling this, sometimes I need to like focus really hard, right? But it's like chrząszcz brzmi trzcinie.
Szaust, brzmi, cinie.
You see, we have a lot of like R, theta, zeta.
Yeah.
Wait, what did we just say actually?
Yeah, what are we saying?
Chrząszcz is like insect that is living in the grass.
So grasshopper?
Grasshopper? I don't know, maybe.
Okay, what's the
Chrząszcz?
complete phrase?
Chrząszcz brzmi w trzcinie. I mean, let me
yes,
show you.
You have to translate it?
No. Chrząszcz, I want to show you the
The letters.
chrząszcz. Yeah.
Jesus,
It's like
that it's not spelled like I would expect it.
You see? It's CHRZAC. Yeah.
What the
It's,
You see what I'm telling you?
it's like, what the fuck?
It looks like a spelling error in English.
Oh,
That
the
is.
images?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah,
it's a
beetle.
beetle.
A
It's a
beetle.
beetle.
Okay, a beetle. So what about the beetle?
Yeah, what's the phrase saying?
Brzmi is like that the beetle sounds like it because it has some sounds, right?
Yeah, the wings.
Yeah, exactly. And it's there in the grass, and that's it. I mean, it doesn't.
It doesn't mean anything.
doesn't mean
There's no
anything.
profound meaning in it.
No, but it's difficult.
Okay. But we have mastered Polish.
Yes.
Vishnyowa.
So what we were talking about, eh?
Your move to Spain.
Yeah, so it wasn't about the guy. It wasn't
said-
about the girl.
Oh,
It
oh.
was because I wanted to get this experience. I just wanted to live, and I wanted, just being here. I don't know, like,
Okay.
I felt that this is like my time in Poland just ended.
Okay. And now you live in Spain. What keeps you here, though? Like,
Yeah,
how long have you
People-
lived there? How long have you lived there?
You mean
In Spain. How long have you lived in Spain?
It's going to be, oh my God, July 2019.
That's when you came?
So you're coming up on
you
6
came-
years.
Yeah, you came about around the same time as me. I came in August.
Yeah. You guys brought COVID.
Yeah, sorry.
And you know the funny
It's not
thing?
because of us, eh?
You know the funny thing about what they say when we came? We saw maybe like 6 months of Spain.
Yeah.
How Spain really is. And then COVID happened.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then we didn't see anything about Spain for the next 2 or 3 years.
Nothing. Exactly, mate.
So now we're seeing what Spain is like since last
Efectivo.
year.
Yes.
Are you enjoying it?
wow, I think that it's like another experience of mine.
Yeah.
It's like another level now.
Yeah.
Like being aware of, like, literally connecting with groups, like lots of groups. Like every time that I came across some new people, because here in Spain everything is like super open. You meet one person, then there is another. There is always like this community. It's not ending.
Yeah,
And you always know someone new.
and Murcia, I will say it again. Murcia es un pañuelo y somos los mocos. Yes.
Bro,
Murcia is a handkerchief and we are the bugu on this
bro,
handkerchief.
stop saying that phrase.
It's true, my brother. It's true. It's so small, everybody knows everybody, and everybody knows everybody's business.
Yeah.
Angelika,
If
are
we are
you-
going to
is
talk
it-
about businesses and the business that I'm thinking of, the answer
everybody
is
knows.
yes. Everyone knows.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
No, not
Everybody
my
knows.
business is top secret.
Yeah, my business nobody knows about.
My business is top secret.
I make it my effort for people not to know my business.
Papa.
She's always watching us record.
Yeah, she likes to see us record.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, Murcia being Murcia, were you comfortable with that? Was that like a culture shock for you? The fact that like everybody knows everybody?
Yes,
It was a culture shock.
it was.
Was it annoying? Like, is it annoying?
Sometimes yes, but I think that I got used to it. I think that right now it's like, all right. I mean, everyone knows each other.
So you thought people's business now too?
Es que the problema es, I mean, I don't want to know, and sometimes I know because,
You
know what I mean?
Yeah.
and I don't even ask.
No, you don't
I
have to
don't
ask.
ask.
People will tell you. People
No,
will
but
tell you.
this is the chismosa capital of Spain.
Yeah, we know this. Murcia. Yeah.
It's literally they go, they drink, they gossip, they go home, and then they go out and drink and gossip about the group that they went out with the day before.
Totalmente, 100%.
Justo, just like that. Yeah.
It's like that. Maybe it's because, I don't know. They like to talk. They love to talk. But I mean, maybe because I'm still here, I like to talk as well. But I like to talk like share. I don't know. I like to learn, show. Like share. And this is
So
strong.
Murcia.
Can I have water?
You want some water?
Sorry, yeah.
Well, let's break a bit.
Break.
All right, now we're back. Sorry about that, people.
Yeah.
The rum is still working its magic on her. Like,
No, don't tell her. Don't say that. Don't let people think that she's a lightweight, because this girl is no lightweight.
she's
thought
letting
Angelika-
down the entire Poland. Like, just saying.
We're not Starbucks. We're Starbucks.
Yeah, we start back.
Alright.
Can put it here.
Thank you.
You okay?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Where were
I'm back,
we?
guys.
We were talking about your life here in
the
Spain.
chismosos, yeah.
Chismosos, but outside of gossiping, like, what are, let's say, when people think of moving to another country, what would you tell a Polish person or a Jamaican that's coming here what to expect from your view? A lot of times me and Tony share our experience, but our experience is a different experience. We're two black men from Jamaica.
Yeah.
You're a white Polish woman coming to a strange country on your own as well. Like,
Yeah, a woman moving to a country on her own is
That-
a bit different.
Yeah.
Like I would
know?
be scared if my daughter this is gonna
Yeah.
be a bit, how do you say it?
No, listen.
Prejudice. You're like,
Okay.
I would be
No.
scared for my daughter to move to a country versus
Yes.
my son.
Really, I'd be scared of both.
I would scared of both, but I would be more fearful of my daughter, bro. Like I need to.
You know, I understand you. Yeah, I understand you. Because your son can get into trouble,
Yeah.
and your daughter might fall into trouble. If you see what
Dropping
I mean.
it, yeah.
Yeah. So what was our experience like coming here as a young Polish person?
I feel secured.
You felt secure.
Safe.
Yeah. Safety first, right? Then I didn't know what to expect, so no expectation. I had no expectation. I was like, okay, let's see.
So you didn't know anything about
I
Spain.
didn't know Murcia. I didn't even know what the fuck is Murcia, you know? I was like, okay, I did my Erasmus
Yeah.
in Seville.
Uh-huh.
Then I did my practice in León, Castilla León in the north.
Yeah.
And then
And then I was like,
Murcia.
okay, I wanted to find a job, like stable job, like from Friday, from Monday to Friday, And then I started to live in Murcia, and it's a different world. Each region in Spain it has like different meaning.
Yeah. What sets Murcia apart for you? What makes Murcia special?
People.
The people, right?
Madre mia, the people. I have my family here, like my second family, because my parents, they are in Poland. They come to visit, but it's not like, okay, I'm going to visit you in next week,
No, yeah.
They need to plan, they need to organize, they are working, they are young, they are at their 50s. But it's not the same. For example, I would love to host my sister here. I have a sister.
You have one sister? You
I
have
have
any
one.
brothers?
Oh, only one.
Only one sister.
Only
okay.
one sister. And it's difficult, to get us, like everyone, to see. Like it's always okay. I go because I work remotely, so I can go always and stay there for
take a week and
exactly.
a week off. Yeah.
But then there is this part of me that I want to host them here. They need to understand also, like.
Yeah, I
How's the
understand you.
What would you show them? What do you want them to see in Murcia though? Like sell Murcia to me. Tell me why I should be in Murcia.
What would you carry? What would you show them to show them that this is Murcia? This is typical. This is Murcia,
Marinera.
Marinera.
Caballito. ¡Ay, señor! Es que yo lo siento. I'm so sorry, but Marinera is the love of my life. Maybe I'm staying here because of the Marinera.
Marinera?
I don't know. I'm just in love with this.
Yeah.
Ensalada. It's typical. It's nothing, but it's something. It's super small. It's like this thing that you go, and for you it's like your cup of coffee in the morning. It's like it brings everyone together.
Oh, Marinera.
Marinera and Caballito.
Caballito, yeah.
Yes. Oh my God.
What about
lovely.
Tigres?
Tigres is a Murcia, no?
It's Tigre. Okay.
Is it?
It's
Isn't
okay.
it?
It's another one.
Tigres is a Murcia and it's more... is it Andalusian or...
I mean, they have Tigres, but I'm not sure if it's... In Paparajote, there's also a Paparajote.
Yeah.
But Tigre, I'm not sure if it's like Murciano. We need to check.
What about the Sarangoyo? What do you think about Sarangoyo?
Oh my
Or
God.
migas?
Amigas. O sea, amigas.
No,
bueno,
no.
Son migas. I know. Las migas.
Yes.
I would never came. O sea, jamás me lo hubiera imaginado, ¿ok? Hacer una comida así. I just switched to Spanish. Fuck my life.
No.
Okay.
For the Spanish listeners, good.
Sorry.
For the English listener,
Oli.
put the subtitles on for this little part.
So yeah, eso. When I was invited to a home of a friend of mine, and she made migas, and I was like, baby, what is it?
You see them on the fire there, on the fire for
And
hour,
I'm
moving it on the fire, yeah.
I'm like, baby, I mean, I love you so much, but what the fuck? I mean, can you explain me how do you mix these ingredients, like?
Because poor people food. Yeah.
But it's delicious.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Poor people
The thing
food
is,
delicious.
Angelica, poor people food always is the best.
Exactly. No,
It's not when you go to a restaurant they have something fancy. No. Poor people food,
the basics.
the best food. Yeah, man.
Gracias, amores.
That's why Sarangoya is so good. That's why Olla Gitana,
Olla gitana.
that has all the vegetables in it, and it's very good.
And it's
Poor people
nature.
food. Exactly.
It's nature.
Vegetables and, legumes and all these things.
Question. Is Spanish food better than Polish food?
Good. Big
Oh my
question.
God.
Be careful. You might not be able to go back home to
Yes,
Poland.
yes,
But
yes,
be
yes,
honest.
yes. I'm thinking, eh. Ay, ay,
You
madre
know the
mía.
answer.
La
Don't do it.
madre que me parió.
Uh-huh. Tell us. She doesn't want to disrespect her
Oh
mom.
my God, my father, eh? Sorry, mother,
dad,
I
your
love you,
dad.
Eva. Te amo. But my father cooks better than my mother.
With cooking.
Oof, his cuisine.
Ah,
It's
so he
another
was-
level, eh?
Would you say that he conquered your mom with food? No, like
No.
it's something
I think he
else.
was patient.
Patience. All right.
Yeah. Okay, but
Don't get out of the question. You
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, back to the
Okay.
question.
Um,
Polish food or Murcian food?
Spanish food.
Or Spanish food, yeah.
I love you, Poland, but it's Spain.
Spanish food?
Spanish food one.
Say it one more
Mediterranean.
time.
Say it with your chest.
Say
it with your chest.
Say it one more time.
Me van a matar.
Say it with your chest.
Me van a matar.
Say it with your chest.
Ay.
Yeah, Spain, sorry.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What?
My vibe, what can I say? I mean,
No, it's your preference.
yeah,
Like for me, Jamaican food is better than Spanish food.
for example.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite easy.
Uh-huh, yeah.
They are going
we
to
can
kill
cut
me.
that out if you want.
Yeah, I know. But like,
She wa-
I know. I think that I don't know, because I mean, when I'm in Spain, I prefer this food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I go Poland. I eat my food, but it depends on the season.
So let me
You know what I mean?
So
Winter, I prefer Poland because I'm cooking a lot of soups, Polish soups.
of course.
Then
yeah.
there is summer. My God, I'm not going
You can't cook soup in the summer.
Why
to.
not?
My God, here we have some.
It's 40 degrees. Tony.
And so
Tony, you're
No.
putting your body into an internal sauna.
No.
What are you trying to sweat
bro,
out
I
in the
drink
summer?
tea.
Tea is good
I
in the
drink
summer,
tea.
but not soup, bro. Tea
My
is
brother.
that small
So
cup.
Yeah, brother, don't play with me. I make soup in the summer.
He's a madman. That's why.
you are mad.
Ah,
He's a madman.
ah,
A madman.
What are you
Soup in the
saying?
summer.
why not?
You drink the soup hot?
Who likes cold soup? Not me.
I mean,
Yeah, man, you find me in the summer with my pumpkin soup. You put my okra, my yam, my potato, carrot, all of these things.
are we going?
Yeah.
Leaving.
He's crazy. Man.
Guys, what is wrong with drinking soup in the summer? Somebody tell me.
Which summer?
Where? In 40
Yeah.
degrees Celsius, Tony, you're drinking
Yes,
soup
my
is
brother.
crazy, bro.
Don't worry now.
Well,
I will
I-
do it.
so-
I'm a man.
I can know, like, even to eat like a warm meal in the summer here in Musa, I have to take off my shirt. I can't eat in my shirt. I have to sit under the AC and
That is the
eat under the
beauty.
AC.
That is the beauty of
So,
it.
what the beauty of it to be sweating while you're eating?
What? Listen, if the food not good, you're not gonna sweat. When the food good is when you sweat that way in.
And then you know what the next thing is? Jamaican food. Jamaican food is spicy. So you have spicy, hot food.
That is why I'm a real Jamaican, Davian.
So you just take off your shirt, sit down under the
Take
AC,
off my
Yeah.
shirt under the AC,
and drink your soup.
Oh my God.
drink
no, no,
soup.
Mad bumbo
Mad,
clap,
mad,
man.
mad,
Brother.
mad. A bomber clap.
Call me,
A bomber clap.
call me Odogu.
Oh.
Big man, strong man.
All right, that's the
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh.
Speaking
I feel
of,
fire, eh?
Speaking of
Yeah.
such strong men, which men are? I don't know about this word. You
But no, but let me ask her first. Have you ever dated while you were in Poland? Did you date while you were in Poland?
Yes.
All right. What would a typical date be like? For example, would the guy pay for you? Would he pull your chair? Would he like give you a lot of compliments on the first date? Would he try to get the cookie on the first date, or that's something that you guys don't do? Or the first date is when you give the cookie? I don't know. But what kind of thing? What do
Sorry,
you
what is the
expect?
cookie?
the soap liquor, the soap liquor, the sweets, the cherry,
Yes, the sweet cookie, the sweet bread,
the soap liquor.
the sweet bread. Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, they are really like caballeros. Like,
They're gentlemen.
yes,
Poland,
they are
good.
really super attentive. Yeah, they would open the door.
Nice.
They would pay.
Yeah.
My God, if you try to pay, it's like
It's a fight.
It's a fight. No. You don't even
Are-
bring
and
now.
are
So
they?
it's disrespectful.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm the gentleman, like girl, I'm going to take care of you like a princess. So yeah, like I would say from my experience, Polish guys are respectful, and my like foreign friends, like Spaniards, international girls that I know, they say that the Polish men are the best, like like in terms of being like husbands. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because in Poland we are like really Catholic, so a lot of people when they are like at
Oh,
their
wait.
20s.
In Spain is very Catholic.
No,
Spain is
Catholic
very
what?
Very, very.
Catholic. Go to Poland. You are gonna understand what is
Alright.
church in each corner.
Okay.
There is a lot of churches.
Ah,
Everyone
that's all like
goes.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jamaica has the most churches per square mile,
Per capita.
per
you're right.
capita in the world, Just like Spain has the most bars,
Yeah. Okay.
Jamaica has the most churches.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's get back to,
So
to,
you
to Polish
like
men.
weddings? Also.
I've only been to one wedding. in my
I've
life.
I've been to two in my life.
Jamaicans don't really
Two in Jamaica,
marry.
sorry, two in Jamaica.
Jamaica, even
Ah.
though they don't really marry as much as the Europeans would marry.
Yeah. Marriage is a thing
It was
of
always like this.
more of status in our
Yeah.
country.
Okay.
People
Yeah.
of middle upper class, those ones will be the one to get married.
You'll find people being together even 40 years,
Yeah.
30 years though getting married. But they know that this is my common law wife, this is my common law husband. We have kids together.
Yep.
We don't necessarily have to be married under the eyes of the law.
I got
But
you.
we're accepted from our family and we know that we're accepted under,
Yeah.
under the eyes of God.
Yeah,
see.
bastard. Like, for example, I'm a bastard.
Me too, my parents weren't married when they had me.
Okay, I was in the belly when they were getting married.
Oh, so you're technically a bastard.
Yeah. But well,
Don't worry, Jon Snow was a bastard.
I know. He's
So,
cute.
But yeah, back to the
Back to
Polish
the
men.
Polish, yeah.
Wait, I want to know. There's something I want to know.
Dime.
What is something that you don't do on the first date as a Polish person? Do you guys kiss on the first date? Or that's something that you just don't do? I don't know this guy, I don't know
No.
this lady. I don't kiss them.
No.
You don't kiss on the first date. All right. What's
It's like kiss on the cheek, It's like, okay, it was nice. Nice to meet you. Nice to meeting you.
the okay?
Let's see. If the second,
And what is
the first impression
yeah?
always is like, okay, you are interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, you're good looking, But the there is expectation. There is a lot of expectation from Polish girls. Yeah, a lot.
Wait,
Like,
what are the expectations?
Yeah. So first, you need to be like educated.
Check. I'm just saying for me.
Educated. Like
You have to have
100%.
studied.
Yes, like without studies, what do you want? Like it's like no, baby. I mean,
Okay,
it's okay.
Okay. Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
be gentleman, but
They want
maybe.
somebody who's
Learn.
Ambition and
yeah.
future prospect.
effectively
yeah.
wonder, and funny.
You have to be funny.
But
You have Polish girls like men who are funny.
Yeah.
check.
So so they don't like serious men.
Stoic.
It work.
It can work, but usually they like a man that can make them
Yeah,
laugh.
exactly. Just have fun.
I don't think that's all those things aren't necessarily Polish. They're global, bro.
But
You can laugh your way into panties.
you're telling me?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Laughter take off panties more than anything else.
Well, I won't say it on ear, but that's a lie, that you. But I understand you. Right? So yeah, girls want a man who is a caballero or a gentleman and a man who can make her laugh. Right?
Not necessarily cooking.
Cooking as well.
No,
No.
we like to cook as well.
Okay.
Like it's okay. we can share.
But do you guys feel like this a pride as a Polish woman that you know you can cook for your man, you service your man? Is there that attitude that a woman should be? Well, no. Let me be
Traditionally,
careful.
Yeah,
traditional.
it was
Traditionally,
because it changed a lot.
definitely. I think all the world has changed
Yeah.
over at this point in time. You know, but talking about the time that you dated, for example.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. So it's like I like to prepare.
So you actually liked doing it. You
I
saw
mean,
it as like
I liked. So
Like past tense.
pasado, like
pasado.
She's
When
in-
I was
she's
in Poland. When I was in Poland.
She's in Spain
Okay.
now.
Now you're in Spain. So now let's go to Spain.
Okay.
So that was a dating scene in Poland. Now let's go to Spain. Have you dated here? Have you ever dated here?
Yeah. From the day first, I guess.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's
But
good.
there-
This is this choque cultural, because in Poland it's like, people they are not going to talk to you just because you cross the street, And he's like, you go, and like, hola, ¿qué tal? And you start the conversation. You know what I mean?
What was that like? Like a boy talking to you for the first time. Like, why is this guy talking to me? Or hi, I'm. My name is. What's yours?
Yeah. The problem, or not the problem, is that I like to talk. I like to know people. So if someone is like, yeah, hi, how are you? I'm like, yeah, baby, thanks. I'm okay, really good. And you? Blah 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 blah. And then the conversation is takata takata. Hi, where are you from? Okay, Poland. Hi. Why your Spanish is good, but it was mierda, I was like, yeah, yes,
He wasn't interested in the Spanish.
I was like, okay, I just wanted to practice, and they was like, hey, me caes bien, like, hey, you're a
You're
good
good.
person.
You're fine. Yeah. I'm good with you.
Yeah, at the end of the day, if I'm like from abroad, I like to be also like a person that is open, and it's not gonna be like I don't know you, so I'm not going to talk to you, but in Poland is a little bit like this,
You have to know somebody to get to know somebody.
Exactly.
So to get to know you, I have to know one of your friends who might introduce me to you.
Yeah.
Or your sister who I went to school with. I might know you because of that. Or we play football together or something like
Yes, like someone or something that we have in common. Okay, the trust,
Yeah.
The trust is like the base. Oh my God, the base. There must be something that you feel that this person is trustworthy, you feel this honesty. Oh my God, honesty. Oh yeah, I miss this honesty.
Wait, you missed the honesty. So
Yeah.
there's none here. How is it with the Spanish men?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my first dates, like, it was always like takata, 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 and I was like,
What-
okay,
what
I
do
was
you mean? Wait.
takata, a lot of talking.
Oh, okay.
The guys, they were like talking a lot about everything, about what he ate, what he is going to do, what his mother done, what things that I'm like, okay, interesting, and I'm like, I want to get to know you, okay.
So they let you know them in a way where they kind of tell you their day. They
Yes.
tell you who they interact with.
Yeah.
So you kind of have an idea of who they are.
Yes.
So they're expressive. Is that good
Yes.
enough? Do you like that or?
I love it. Yeah, because this is the
Okay.
culture, I mean,
So you prefer that than having somebody closed off. You have to dig to find information.
I understand that there are people that, because each person is different, right? So I am super I have empathy. So I understand that there are some people that they need more time
Yeah.
to open, and I came across about like that type of Spanish men as well. And for me, each time that I was like dating, like seeing guys, for me it was like, oh my God, all right, like it's a lot in short time, in short period. They are like really like interactive, intense, and yes, but interactive, intense. So for me, it was like, hey, like hold your horses,
Yeah.
Yeah, because imagine I was like,
Pump the
okay,
brakes.
I was in Poland and it's different dating international people in Poland than dating, like me being Polish in Spain, dating people from here. Because the person from here maybe have never traveled abroad. and it's from here. So for this person, me myself, I'm like someone like what? Who am I? You know. So you want to share a lot, you want to connect, okay, perfect. But you know, like I don't have this pressure to. I'm not like running, like just be you, you know, like.
So hold on, you mean that they try to make things move fast, like one step to the
Yes,
next?
exactly.
Because a lot of girls that are friends that I have here, they tell me whenever they go on a date with a Spanish guy, by the time it's the 5th date, they're meeting his parents.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like
Yeah, they go fast. I've heard the same story that they go very fast.
Yeah, but then and what they say after? Are they still, you know? Because I have
No,
I
no,
came
no.
across about
So she's saying like you know, even though I met your mom after 5 dates,
yes.
how many of those people who actually met the moms are actually together, still
Yes.
talking to each other?
Yeah, but
You
then
know what I
again,
mean?
when you think of Spain, like the divorce rate in Spain is like
It's huge.
85%.
Jesus Christ, claro. Why?
85% divorce rate, bro. That's in
That's
a
a
Catholic
lot.
country.
Ooh, yeah, that's a lot. I would
It's
say.
a lot.
I would
So
say.
it's like the difference, like comparing Poland and Spain. Because in Poland, you go slow. Because if you really want to know a person, you need to take time.
Yeah.
You are building something, right?
True.
You need to create this base. No, like the tree has its own races, no?
Grows at a different
Their
pace.
own its own roots.
Roots.
Yeah.
This is the wrong, eh?
Still?
Okay, no.
Yeah.
So if you are not doing this, you are not creating. You need to put some energy in it, you know. So if you want to go like hop, like this week, okay, I'm going to take you there. I'm going to show you this. In a month, I'm going to present to my parents. That's perfect. But in 3 months, a lo mejor, I mean, in general, I'm not gonna to even say hello to you, you know,
Yeah.
because something.
So the relationship cycle here is a lot faster and
Yes.
it ends quicker. So you like, but
Yeah.
wouldn't you say it's kind of better so you don't spend too much time with a person that you don't see a future with? Like you realize that this is not my person, move on.
But sometimes with that though, Davian, in those 3 months that you're with somebody, you do everything with that person. It's so intense. You go on trips.
Yes.
You know their
This is what I'm
friends, their
saying.
family. You're basically incorporated with them for those 3 months.
So basically you're saying like the Spanish men, they love bomb. Like they put so much passion in those months. Like you feel so caught up in the moment that you don't even have time to breathe to think, oh, is this what you want?
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So from my point of view, is like, I mean, man, I really like you, but like take it easy, you know, like take it easy.
And after you telling them to, or for example, who you've dated, you might say to them, like, take it easy.
Yeah.
What was their response like? Was it like a shock to them that this girl wants to go slowly? Or, on to the next one. This girl is a slow girl. Or, no.
I mean, I'm going to tell you something. This is a true story.
Okay. Yeah.
So there was this guy that I dated.
Juanjo.
Yeah, I was gonna give him a name.
Let's say Juanjo.
Let's say.
Juanjo?
So we met.
Yeah.
It was okay, all right. There was this vibe, you know, and the energy.
Passion.
Like the fiesta, no passion fruit.
Yeah.
So yeah, so there was this guy. It was like, you know, this click, you know. We saw each other like this, you know, connection, and it was like 3 days before I was going back to Poland for the Christmas. So it was in December, right? It was a few years ago, and I was like telling him, hey, I'm going to be in Poland for a month, right? But you're always invited, you know, like we're gonna like stay in touch and stuff. And of course I'm back, you know, I'm leaving, but I just want to see my family, and I work remotely, so. And he came to visit me, like after knowing me, a weekend, 3 days.
He came to visit you.
3 days.
You can do it.
I'm
I'm not.
At
You
this
know what I
point.
mean?
At this point.
But wait. You invited him, and he accepted the invite, but now you're saying that he shouldn't have done it.
No, I'm not saying this.
Okay.
But I was
You were
surprised that
But-
he
but I want-
came.
but wait.
You know?
I want to know at this point,
Yeah.
after this time, you say 3 days, right?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? Are you holding hands? Are you hugging? Are you?
Tony, man, don't travel
Do you
across.
kiss on the cheek only, or do you kiss on the after 3 days? Like he travels. Okay.
You don't take a flight. Just for a pick
No,
on the
I
cheek.
want to
That's
know.
why you are bringing this wrong here. Oh my
don't
God,
take
the
a
other man.
No.
You don't take a flight for a pick on the cheek, bro. You don't.
Who knows, David? Who knows?
Would
Oh,
you
I
take
think
a
that I
flight
need
for a
to.
pick on the cheek?
She might be a great woman, David. I
Brother.
don't know.
I'm not getting on a flight for a pick on the cheek.
No, me either, David. But she might be a great woman. Who knows? Juanjo might have been blown out of his
Juanjo!
mind. You know?
Okay,
I don't know.
we did nothing that you would think that's, you know, like we didn't, like it was like
You didn't do
we
anything
ate.
serious.
Exactly.
You know, for tell the truth,
It
I
was.
have
I don't. It wasn't that much of a big deal, you know.
yeah, I have a Spanish friend that did something like that recently. I won't tell you who, Tony, but you know who.
Yeah.
Like, he met this girl in Sweden, and they went out on one date after swiping on Tinder, and then for like a year he didn't speak to her, and then she was like, "I'm going to this island in Spain
Yeah.
this weekend," and he's like, "Okay," and he booked a flight. I went to see her.
Man,
Wow.
when girl good, David.
No, but Tony, to be honest, I've had moments where
Yes.
I've met women and we're talking about traveling, and I have my phone out ready to book the flight just with her, just because I'm like,
Yeah.
in the moment you're not
Exactly.
thinking,
Yeah.
like the
You're not
passion is
thinking.
there,
Yes.
the blood is
Yes.
boiling, and you're just thinking about one thing, that hotel room.
Let's go.
You're just thinking about the hotel room.
Let's
Just
go.
the hotel room. Nothing else.
When girl good, David. That's all I would say.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry. Eh?
All right.
so
No,
after
because
thi-
like right now I'm back with the memory, you know, and
yeah.
I can totally understand. Oh my God, why he did this, you know, like really gentleman, eh?
But he did this. What happened to the relationship?
Oh my gosh, it didn't went well at the end.
Oh God. How long
Yeah.
were you together?
No, but it was only a few months.
See, just it's like
Only
it's
few
like a
months.
dynamite, big explosion.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of blah blah blah, a lot of okay, and from like in 2 days, I was like, this is the same person that was like talking to me. You know what I mean? Like,
So you're saying like the version that he presents and the
Yes.
person that he is. The more you get to know him, the more you get to not like him.
no. I'm saying that that's, imagine on Sunday we were like super good, and then on Tuesday is like another person. And he's saying different.
After all.
And I'm like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah. So overall, which do you prefer, the Spanish dating culture or the Polish?
Hold on, David.
International.
We have a time limit.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hold on.
I need to like choose, because I'm like really open, huh?
Yeah.
Depends on the person.
So let me ask you something.
Okay. You
Which
want to
one?
compare.
Which one you have a better experience with? Both dating and the other thing.
Yeah, perdón.
What other thing?
The other thing, man.
What other thing?
How do you say? I don't know. Salchicha. Salchichon.
Who drives better?
Which one? Yeah.
Which one cooks better?
Which one cooks better?
Polish.
No, what? Which one cooks better?
Which one cooks better?
Yeah. Which one cooks better?
Tony.
Ajá,
Jesus
qué
Christ.
puta eres.
Which one cooks better?
Fuck you. I know this is because we were like, oh my God. I'm not
So the-
going to ask, and I'm not going to respond.
Okay.
No need to
So
respond.
the,
She
so
pleads
so
the fifth.
so she said the Polish guy cooked better. You know? She said the Polish guy cooked better food for her.
Okay.
No, she said it. She said the Polish guy cooked better food. She answered before.
I always go for the one that knows how to dance.
The bachata guys.
So
I never
now,
see you at the
You need
bachata
to
spots.
know.
Do you go to like Bora Bora and those places?
These places. No, I go wherever their music is on, and
Yeah.
I can go, and whatever plaza you have the music on, I can go and dance. I don't care.
Mm.
I don't need to go to. I mean, there is Bora Bora. I've been there twice, but I don't need.
Okay.
I don't need the place. I just need the music, the vibe.
Yeah, I understand. Yes, the vibe, the vibe, the vibe, the vibe, the vibe, the vibe, the vibe. Angelika, there is another question
Yes.
which I would like to know about the two types of gentlemen. So the Spanish guys are very intense. So you're saying that the Polish guys are slow?
Yes.
So they're slow.
Yes.
Are they too slow or are they just enough?
Too slow
Too slow.
for me, eh? For me.
No,
Yeah,
no, no. This is your
you're not.
opinion.
But you're not the typical
But-
Polish woman. You explain
Yeah.
this, all of this to us.
But entonces no. So it's like. What do we? It's not too slow. It's like enough.
It's enough.
It's enough.
Okay.
I think you'll find your person when you find the person.
Yeah.
I don't think the nationality will be the main factor because you can't help who you love and who you fall for. At all.
True. Just don't make a Jamaican man cook for you.
Yeah,
Just don't let that happen to you, okay?
yeah. It's
We're
dangerous.
warning you. We're warning you. It's
dangerous.
very
Yeah?
dangerous.
It's
very
dangerous.
dangerous.
I never
Dangerous.
dated Jamaican. Never. Never.
No, we
never.
know.
Well, you
We
need
know.
to sample the Jamaican cuisine then.
The cook.
The cook.
Ay, señor.
My Jamaican brothers are in line right now.
Aye.
Yeah, man, everyone have on an apron already though. Yeah, it's dangerous. Like,
Yeah.
trust me. Like, if a Jamaican man cook for you, that's it.
That's it. You won't want to consider. You won't even think straight.
Yeah,
Oh my
you won't.
God.
You won't even.
After him cooking for you, you have to detox before you eat any other type of food over a long
Yeah.
period of time.
Yeah.
Is that
It's
hard?
like every other kind of food just becomes insipid and tasteless.
Yeah.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Because of
Yeah,
the
man.
spicy, okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not only spicy, but it's flavorful. It's wholesome.
Yeah.
We cook with our heart, our soul.
Yeah.
We put everything in the food, you know.
The food
The
it
love.
just go deep within you that you feel it all through your body. Intense, like
Okay, that
Every
type
ti-
of intense I like. Okay.
Like a, it's almost like a sugar rush,
yeah,
you know.
that stays.
That stays basically, yeah. So to get it out, you have to detox
Yeah.
yourself.
Even like 2 days later, you'll be thinking about that meal.
Yes, a lot of scarcity.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about food before and then like your mouth just starts to water and your eyes just starts to tear up a little bit
Yeah.
and you just feel it in your body just like you want that food again? That's the Jamaican food.
That's Jamaican
Madre
food.
mia. I can only imagine. I mean, I just like getting this visual concept of Jamaican food, and I'm already like hot, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's what Jamaican food does to people. You know what I'm
Sorry.
saying? Yeah, it makes
Ay,
sense.
señor.
We're talking about food.
Yeah, just like the shot earlier, you feel
Yeah, when the shot hit you, you felt it through your
You
body.
feel-
Madre
Wow,
mia, I'm
it's
still
like-
feeling it is, okay?
That's the
So-
Jamaican food.
But it was Burning Man. Like Burning Man, like this
No,
festival.
but no, it starts off like that, but then you get used to it and then you start enjoy it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like your first time, so.
But
It does-
63%. Madre mia.
Yeah, man.
No, you know, Jamaicans will go large.
But it's like, yeah, okay. Okay. What do you mean by this? Like large in terms of like,
Like the flavor,
the flavor,
The flavor.
like the
the
percentage.
spices.
Yeah. And the spices and the ingredients.
Okay.
And we are very, what is it, O'Neill? We have Rasta, but Rasta do it ital, but then you have the rest of the island is a meat-based.
It's a meat-based culture.
Yeah, so a lot of meat. You get all the meat you want.
Yeah, man.
But it's chicken, no? You
No,
cook with
Chicken, beef, pork, Whatever meat you want, you get to eat.
But meat.
Meat. Yeah.
Meat.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Stew meat.
Eat a lot of meat in Jamaica. Me no, me a Rasta. Me a Rasta. I'm Rasta, so I don't eat meat, you know, but
Yeah, I know. I mean, I remember.
yeah, if you want
So what do you eat? Only the roan?
the fish and the
He
rum.
eats fish.
My brother.
My brother. My sister.
Alright.
Brotherhood,
You
sisterhood.
ready?
Right.
We have a tune today. We have a tune. No, we have one tune today and I'm I tune today. Tony is doing me a confiscated. Sorry, it's a promo this.
Alright.
It's a promo.
Alright.
So we have a virgin. Him
man
just drop a
take
tune. I'm just drop a tune. Singing goal. I don't know if I'm sending it to you.
Yes, him send it to me.
Yeah, it's called Rise Up Singing Goal and Natty King. It's a
Uh-huh.
reggae song and this is what reggae music and Jamaican music should reflect.
And
Posit-
should feel like.
Yeah. Positivity and energy and motivating people. That kind of music. No, it's not that kind of music.
Okay.
It's more like that kind of music and you just build.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
With the higher consciousness.
Yeah.
The higher consciousness.
That mellow reggae vibe.
Yeah.
All right.
So big up yourself singing goal.
Big up yourself, Natty King, and check it out on all platforms.
Yeah,
Rise
man.
up.
Rise
Big
up
tune.
by singing goal and Natty King. Check it out, guys.
Yeah, man.
And
You want to leave us with a word of wisdom?
yes, would you like to leave us with any special words, Angelika?
I love you all. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
And
It was a pleasure having you here.
Yeah. We need to have you back, you know. Speak more about food
yeah, and cooking, no?
and cooking.
Yes. And that was the Yardman Podcast, as we always say.
We out.
We out.
We out.
Yardman Podcast are the one. The Yardman Podcast. Tell you about the Yardman Podcast. The Yardman Podcast. Tell you about the Yardman Podcast. The Yardman Podcast. Tell you about the Yardman Podcast. The Yardman Podcast. Tell you about the Yardman Podcast.
Subscribe now. We out.